Why did I quit Multiversus? Well, I will tell you, this video is a long time coming. I will share my thoughts and, my hopes for the future, why I left the game, the problems I had with it, etc. Why a ton of people left the game. Anyway, let's just hop into the video already so I don't need to record myself looking like this. Okay, so before we really get started, I just want to clarify that although the game is lost 99% of its player base from peak, which was a lot, by the way, we knew it was going to lose a lot. I don't think the game is necessarily dead. I mean, it's pretty, there's not a lot of people playing it anymore compared to before. But as long as they keep updating the game and fix the problems that I'm about to talk about, I think this game can be incredible and revive itself, right? Not every game is going to be up there on top the entire time. There's going to be, hills they got to climb and stuff. It just so happens that this game is still technically in beta. They could have done the beta a lot better, that's for sure. But, we're doing it. We're going up there, Anyway. First off, big problems I have with the game. The lag. The lag, you'll probably end up seeing in the gameplay on screen that I recorded for this video. This is the first time I hopped on Multiversus in months. Even then, with full green bars, I'll just have random frame lags. I'm not sure if it's this game, but the next game there probably is. Just random skips in frames. The connection's just bad. The servers just suck, all right? I know it's a fighting game. It's tough to get that stuff correct, but I guess with the amount of people in the game and with the amount of projectiles and stuff going on, it's hard for them to, make a good server, or at least that's what I'm coping with. That's the excuse that I'm trying to go with, And another thing, the progression is terrible. The progression, oh my God, the daily quests are awful. I don't know if they fixed them. I looked at the daily quests, they still kind of look like crap. Just random, very niche scenarios, and that's what you need to do to progress your battle pass. Winning games really doesn't do that much for you. It especially didn't do it back then when the game first came out, when everyone was actually playing with it, so everyone got a bad taste in their mouth. It's just, they did a lot of things very wrong here. I think 2v2 being the premier game mode is good, but also definitely did also hurt the game. People want to play 1v1s at fighting games. It's just how it is. Team fighting games are just going to be really awkward for some people because either you don't have a friend to do it, it adds just so much more complexity to it, more chaos. It's hard to watch. I can watch Multiversus tournaments and stuff, but that's because I played the game for over 100 hours. People who just want to chill and watch the game for fun, they can't, they don't know what's going on screen, even remotely. At least with stuff like Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3, which is another nutty game to watch as a spectator. I barely played that game and I could figure out what was going on because there's only two people. It was oh, this is some cool flashy stuff. But on, this game, Multiverse, is just literally just chaos. Just actual chaos. Another thing is the fact that it's a live service game, and obviously they got to try and make money. So the skins are a little expensive. Progression is really slow. Even if you pay, honestly, it's still slow. The battle passes are kind of meh, and it's just, it just doesn't work as a live service game. I really don't think fighting games can do that. I mean, I guess Brawlhalla does it, but they didn't really copy Brawlhalla, did they? Brawlhalla also has constant content drops from what I understand, it's just they released a bunch of characters, right, when the game came out, when the hype was real, but then they just started releasing characters people, the vast majority of people aren't going to care about, and then just stopped releasing characters altogether. I know we're waiting on a new season and stuff, but it's the way the content kept coming, and just modes and ranked and all that different stuff that you'd want in a base fighting game. I know it's still in beta, guys. It just was awkward. It was hard as a content creator to make content, although I am just lazy. I just make gameplay and just occasionally talk about patch notes and stuff, so it's not something to complain about, but it's just, there wasn't much going on. You get bored very quickly, and with the tiresome daily quests, and you barely get to play the game you want to play, and then you got couple that with the lag and the crap progression, and I'm just oh my God, I'd rather just do anything else. I don't blame the devs either, because the devs clearly care about this game. They're on social media constantly getting feedback from fans, talking to fans, retweeting stuff from content creators. Tony's awesome. Maybe there was something involved with the budget, maybe? Like, maybe Warner Brothers gave them the licensing this stuff, right? But the budget maybe for the game wasn't that big. I really don't get it. Maybe it's like another Nickelodeon All-Star game type situation. Another thing I want to touch about the characters, like, again, why two Gremlins characters right off the bat? Trust me, I love the Gremlins. I love both the characters that they added, but I'm in this game to play the fighting game regardless. I also know about the Gremlins because I'm a weirdo. People my age and younger, a lot of them don't know the Gremlins, and they'll look at them and just think they're generic goblin monsters, you know? Oh, why are they in the game with Bugs Bunny? I want to see, like, you know, other characters, like maybe Godzilla. Godzilla would fit. I'm not biased at all. Godzilla's fantastic. They should have added Godzilla. That's a little off topic there. Anyway, I hope in the future all of these problems get fixed, especially the lag, and especially just maybe like more modes, just more reasons to play, man. Like, the game is fun, but there's so many different problems. Also, the fact that it's always going to be a projectile meta, because every character has projectiles, right? And it's like 2v2, so you're going to be spamming it constantly. It's just like, it's gross. It's gross. At this point, I'm just ranting. I really hope that this game, you know, revives itself. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I guess I'll let the gameplay finish. No, I won't. You don't get to see this. I lose this fight anyway, pretty badly. This Wonder Woman literally, like, SDs like 3 times. For those who don't know, SD means self-destructs. Basically, she just dies, like, on her own, like, for no reason. 3 times. It's kind of cringe. Anyway, I'll see you guys. Check out my other content if you not versed me. What the hell? I'm doing this in 1 take, all right? And I'm tired. Leave me alone. I played Divine Knockout. All right, goodbye.